Chosen ones, get ready, because what I'm about to share is not just powerful, it's life-changing. If you are watching this video right now, it is no accident. You were guided here for a reason. There is something extraordinary about your life, something that has set you apart since birth. And today, we're going to uncover the truth about who you really are. God doesn't make mistakes. Every challenge, every moment of isolation, every feeling of being different, it all had a purpose. You are not lost. You are not alone. You are chosen. And the reason you felt out of place in this world is because you were never meant to fit in. You were meant to rise. This is more than just a realization. It's a divine awakening. Your time has come. The energy is shifting, doors are opening, and the pieces are falling into place. But to fully step into your calling, you must understand why you were set apart and how to walk in the power that is already within you. Before we dive into this revelation, take a moment to do 3 things. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment the number 777. This sends a powerful signal to the universe, amplifying the energy of this message. And remember, if you are truly a chosen one, your spirit already knows that this message is for you. Stay with me until the end, because your life is about to change. You were never meant to fit in. From the very beginning, chosen one, you felt different. While others followed the crowd, something inside you resisted. It wasn't rebellion, it was destiny. Your soul wasn't designed to blend in. It was set apart for something far greater. That feeling of not belonging, it wasn't a mistake, it was a divine sign. But let's be real, being different isn't always easy. The world thrives on sameness, and your energy disrupts that. Some people admire you, while others misunderstand you. They sense your power, but can't define it. And because they can't label you, they try to dismiss you. But you weren't born for their approval. You were born for purpose. At times, you felt like an outsider, wondering why you couldn't just be normal. But isolation wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Every moment of feeling out of place was shaping you into something greater. God wasn't keeping you away from people. He was setting you apart for a higher mission. And here's the truth. The more you embrace your uniqueness, the more powerful you become. The very thing that made you feel out of place is what makes you special. The world will try to put you in a box, but you were never meant to fit in one. And that brings us to something even deeper. The world can't understand your energy. Chosen one, your presence shifts the atmosphere. Some people are drawn to you like a magnet, while others feel uneasy around you, and they don't even know why. It's not arrogance, and it's not coincidence. It's divine favor. Your energy carries a frequency that disrupts the ordinary, and those who live in mediocrity can't always handle it. Have you ever walked into a room and felt the tension shift? That's because your spirit speaks louder than words. People can sense your wisdom, your depth, and your purpose, even if they don't fully understand it. Some will admire you, others will envy you, and a few will even try to bring you down. But remember, their reactions are not your responsibility. This is why you've often felt misunderstood. Your thoughts are deeper, your dreams are bigger, and your vision stretches beyond what most people can comprehend. You see things differently because you were designed to operate on a higher level. Don't waste your energy explaining yourself to those who aren't ready to understand. The right ones will feel it. And here's the secret. Those who are meant to walk with you will recognize your energy instantly. You won't have to force connections or prove your worth. The right people will align with you effortlessly. But before that happens, something even more important must take place. Your calling requires isolation. Chosen one, greatness is not built in the crowd. There were seasons in your life when you felt alone, not because you weren't loved, but because you were being set apart. God isolates those He's preparing. While others were busy chasing distractions, you were being refined in silence. This wasn't punishment. It was elevation. Look back at your life. How many times did people leave without explanation? How often did you feel disconnected, even in a room full of people? That's because you weren't meant to attach yourself to just anyone. Your path is different. Your mission is sacred. And sacred things require protection. The solitude you once resented was actually your training ground. Think about it. When a warrior is preparing for battle, do they stay in the middle of a crowd? No, they train in private. They sharpen their skills in solitude. They master their mind, their body, and their purpose before stepping onto the battlefield. That's exactly what you've been doing, even when you didn't realize it. And now, something even more powerful is happening. That season of isolation. It wasn't just preparation, it was proof. Proof that you're on the right path. And that's why you've faced so many attacks. The attacks were proof of your purpose. Chosen one, the enemy doesn't waste time on those who aren't a threat. Every hardship, betrayal, and obstacle you faced was a direct sign that you carry something powerful inside you. Think about it. If you were just like everyone else, why would life challenge you so intensely? The answer is simple. Your purpose is too great to go untested. Look at the patterns. The moments when you were closest to a breakthrough were also the moments when life seemed to hit you the hardest. People turned against you. Unexpected setbacks appeared out of nowhere. Doors that seemed wide open suddenly slammed shut. That wasn't coincidence. That was confirmation. The enemy saw your potential before you did, and he tried to stop it. But here's what the enemy didn't realize. You were built for this. Every attack only made you stronger. Every loss forced you to level up. Every delay taught you patience, wisdom, and resilience. What was meant to break you actually prepared you. The pain wasn't pointless. It was shaping you into the unstoppable force you were meant to become. And now, you're stepping into a season where your frequency is shifting. You no longer react to attacks. You rise above them. While others chase after temporary victories, you're operating on an entirely different level. You operate on a different frequency. Chosen one, your mindset isn't like everyone else's. While the world chases quick wins and temporary pleasures, you move differently. You're focused on purpose, impact, and divine alignment. That's why you often feel out of sync with others. You're playing a much bigger game. Your soul operates on a frequency that only a few can truly understand. Ever noticed how small talk drains you? How meaningless gossip and shallow conversations feel like a waste of time? That's because you crave depth. You need truth, wisdom, and real connection. Most people are distracted by what's in front of them. But you see beyond the surface. Your vision stretches beyond the present moment, always locked onto something greater. This frequency shift is what sets you apart. It's why you attract certain people and repel others. Those who are meant for you will recognize your energy instantly. They'll feel it in your words, your presence, even your silence. But those who aren't ready for your vibration, they'll misunderstand you, misjudge you, or simply walk away. And that's okay. Not everyone is meant to walk this path with you. Because the truth is, not everyone can handle the weight of your calling. Some people had to leave, and as painful as that was, it was necessary. And that leads us to something even deeper. You inspire without trying. Chosen one, your presence alone is powerful. You don't have to force anything. Your energy speaks for itself. People notice the way you carry yourself, the way you think, the way you move. They may not always say it, but they feel it. Some are drawn to you for guidance, while others feel intimidated because your light exposes their shadows. Ever had a stranger open up to you out of nowhere, or found yourself unknowingly motivating someone just by being yourself? That's because your soul radiates wisdom, strength, and divine favor. You don't chase influence. It follows you naturally. And the best part, you don't even realize how many people you've already impacted. But here's the challenge. With great influence comes great responsibility. Some will try to drain you, taking your energy without giving anything in return. Others may envy you, not realizing the struggles that built your strength. That's why protecting your energy is essential. You are not here to save everyone, only those who are meant to receive your light. And that brings us to a hard truth. Not everyone is meant to walk this journey with you. Some connections had to end, and as painful as that was, it was all part of the divine plan. Not everyone can walk with you. Chosen one, not everyone is meant to stay in your life. Some people were only temporary, sent to teach you lessons, test your patience, or even push you closer to your purpose. It hurt when they left, but looking back, you can see it had to happen. If they couldn't respect your growth, they had no place in your future. You might have tried to hold on, thinking you could bring them along. But the truth is, some people are only meant for certain seasons. When you elevate, your circle must evolve too. Some will distance themselves, not because you did something wrong, but because your energy no longer matches theirs. And that's okay. Let them go. Think of an eagle. It doesn't fly in flocks. It soars alone, reaching heights that other birds can't. Your journey is similar. You weren't meant to stay grounded with those who refuse to grow. The higher you climb, the fewer people can handle the altitude. And that's exactly why divine favor follows you wherever you go. Divine favor opens doors for you. Chosen one, opportunities find you, not the other way around. While others struggle to make things happen, doors open for you effortlessly. Why? Because you walk in alignment with your purpose. When you operate in divine favor, you don't have to force connections or beg for opportunities. The right paths unfold at the right time. Ever noticed how things just seem to work out for you, even when the odds are stacked against you? That's not luck, it's divine alignment. You've been through enough trials to know that nothing in your life happens by accident. Every delay, every closed door, every unexpected redirection, it all led you exactly where you were meant to be. And here's the truth. What's meant for you will always find you. No one can take away what God has destined for your life. Some people will wonder how you keep rising, how you keep winning despite the challenges. They don't realize that favor isn't something you earn, it's something you carry. But there's something even more powerful at play. This journey isn't meant to be walked alone. The right people, your soul tribe, will recognize your energy and find you at the perfect time. The right people will find you. Chosen one, you don't have to chase connections. The right people will recognize your energy. You were never meant to fit in with just anyone. Your soul speaks a language that only those on the same frequency can understand. When you align with your purpose, you attract those who are meant to walk this journey with you. Have you ever met someone and instantly felt like you've known them forever? That's not coincidence, it's divine orchestration. The universe removes the wrong people to make room for the right ones. The ones who uplift you, challenge you, and see your vision without needing an explanation. Your tribe is being assembled. But here's the key. You don't need a large crowd. The chosen ones are few, and so is your circle. Quality over quantity, always. The ones who stay are those who truly understand your mission, and together you will create something far greater than you could alone. Because you are not just here to exist, you are here to leave an impact on the world. You are destined for something greater. Chosen one, you were never meant for an ordinary life. Deep down, you've always known this. The way you think, the way you move, the way life shapes you, it all points to something bigger. You weren't just sent here to survive, you were sent here to make an impact. The world may not fully see it yet, but your purpose is already unfolding. Everything you've been through, the struggles, the isolation, the lessons, was preparing you. The pain wasn't pointless. The delays weren't denials. Every experience has been aligning you with your true destiny. And now you're stepping into a season where things are finally clicking into place. You're no longer questioning your path, you're walking in it. But here's the most important truth. This is just the beginning. The divine plan for your life is bigger than you can imagine. Doors will open, opportunities will align, and breakthroughs will come at the perfect time. Your past does not define you. Your purpose does. And now the only thing left to do is step into it with confidence. Because this is your moment. The shift is happening. The signs are everywhere. And the time has come for you to fully embrace the power within you. Are you ready? Because everything is about to change. Chosen one, now you know the truth. Your journey was never ordinary. Every challenge, every moment of isolation, every test was shaping you into the powerful being you were meant to be. You are not here to live a small life. You are here to leave a mark, to create impact, and to walk boldly in your divine purpose. The question is, are you ready? This isn't just knowledge, it's a calling. Will you step into your destiny or will you shrink back into comfort? The time for doubt is over. The signs are clear, the energy is shifting, and your season of breakthrough is here. If you feel this message in your spirit, don't ignore it. The universe is speaking, and now it's your turn to take action. Tell me in the comments, which part of this message resonated with you the most? Have you experienced the signs of being a chosen one? Share your story. I read every comment, and your words might inspire someone else on their journey. And don't forget, like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. You don't want to miss what's coming next. You are chosen, you are powerful, and your time is now. Step forward, rise up, and embrace the destiny that has been waiting for you. It's already yours.